This is a game between a team with a Genji, Tracer, Lifeweaver, Wrecking Ball, and Ana against Reinhardt, Hanzo, Kiriko, another Lifeweaver, and Cassidy. We are watching this Tracer, who I believe is a console player, but doesn't seem to matter as they are hitting most of their shots. Um, Unfortunately for them, they are in a PC lobby, so it should be a challenge, but we'll see how it goes for them. The team are able to take out a Reinhardt, moving swiftly onto the Kiriko, who also goes down. Moved on to a Lifeweaver. Their team currently not on the objective though, which is a shame. Tracer kind of pushing too far ahead. Does use recoil and gets out of there safely at least. Getting some slight damage onto the Sigma. Gets out of there as well. Moving on to the regrouping with the team to deal with Hanzo. And then takes out the Kiriko, who does get stuck on a pole. Moving on straight onto the Cassidy. Oh, never mind. Changing to a Sigma. Uses her ult, but doesn't able to get any damage from it. Does get the Sigma away, and now moving back onto Lifeweaver. Lifeweaver is starting to run away, so the team should be thinking about moving back. Recalls probably is going to escape. No, goes back into it. Oh, but does get out with very little health. 4 out of the 5 of the team alive. Still planning to push Robot a bit further. Lifeweaver taken out by the Genji from the assist. Ana taking out the Hanzo. Recall used, didn't. And then taken out by a Widowmaker. Nano boost used onto the Wrecking Ball though. Let's see if they get any kills from that. Looking at the health bars, doesn't seem like much damage is being done. Kiriko half currently. Lifeweaver has his ult and so does the Wrecking Ball. Genji is close to having Blade. Their Genji on the other hand is taken out by this Genji. Widowmaker slept and taken out by the Genji's Blade. So is Kiriko. D.Va Bomb now being used. Takes out 3 though. Baby D.Va is taken out though by the Ana with help with Tracer. Lifeweaver now trying to stall the point as well as Genji. Widowmaker taking out the Ana. Pulse bomb that doesn't stick anyone but does get the Genji in the end. Escaping quickly to the beginning of flank. Probably not the best strategies the team currently wasn't there at the time. Widowmaker popping her ult, allowing her to see through walls. She does walk past the Tracer though, the Widowmaker, sorry, and completely gets hit by her, not killed though, recalls and comes back. Tracer now getting back into the fight. Still attacking that Widowmaker, who has put her down to 30 health, recalling her back to 150. Getting down the Widowmaker to half health. Lifeweaver gripping her away. Not picking up the health pack, there it is. And put down to 41 health from the Widowmaker again. Doing a bit of pick damage. Going back for, I think, to the healer. Yes, that's right. Stuck by the Lifeweaver's abilities. Does push forward though anyway, and recalls back behind it. Lifeweaver now one shot, practically. Dies to the Ana, but the Tracer does fall as well. Enemy Genji's ult is popped, but doesn't seem to secure any kills so far. Nope, taken out by the Lifeweaver with the assist of a Genji and Ana. Kiriko struggling and does fall to the Tracer. Lifeweaver and Tracer now targeting their enemy Lifeweaver instead of Supporting the team may be a good pick, but I don't think it requires two. Does find the Venom Mine. Genji now come back. Pulse Bomb is ready, so is Meteor Strike from the Doomfist. On the enemy team there are no ults available. Closest one is Lifeweaver's Tree. Recoil is used. So that's putting pressure on the Orisa. Does not get any damage though, and teleports twice into the wall and is taken out by the Widowmaker. Meteor Strike used, isn't able to secure anyone. Does attack the Orisa though. Taken out by the Widowmaker as well. Dragon Blade is now ready. Closest on our team is Lifeweaver's Tree. On enemy team, Kitsune Rush is ready as well as Tree. Getting some pick damage on the Orisa, not really planning to secure a kill. Does come back with a flank to try and start making an impact. Getting a little bit of damage on the Kiriko, but maybe getting a bit too confident and needs to go back to the team. Never mind, does take out the Kiriko. The enemies are pushing forward though. Dragon Blade was used, only taking out the Lifeweaver so far. It does do a bit of damage to the Orisa though. Pull up on ready again, getting Cassidy down to half health. Orisa now using her golden ability. Lifeweaver and Tracer now escaping to regroup for the team. Only 2 minutes 30 left on the clock, and Yellow has quite a good lead. Tracer lifted up by Lifeweaver to just drop back down again. Lifeweaver's ult has been used. Anti-grenade onto the Cassidy. Now doing some damage to the Orisa, but not enough to get a kill, so it does come back to quick for health pack. There's a little bit of damage onto the Kiriko. Tracer sticks the Orisa, but there's no damage because very little damage because of her ability. Genji pushing forward to take most of the damage as Tracer does a lot of the damage to the Orisa. Does take out the Lifeweaver. Needs to probably focus down the Kiriko. Orisa does fall, and so does Kiriko. Recall used. Probably a waste, as could have just got healed anyway. Dragon Blade is ready, so it's Meteor Strike and Nano. And for the enemy team, we just have High Noon. Nano is used on a Tracer though. Sleep Dart onto the Orisa. They've now switched to a Pharah. Recall is used. Orisa is antied and is taken out by the Ana and Tracer. Dragon Blade does able to take out the Pharah and no one else. Quite a questionable Pulse Bomb. Does miss the Cassidy, but I see the intention. Cassidy's taken out anyway. Team now being pushed back by the enemy team. It looks like they used a Kitsune Rush, which forces us back. Tracer now being taken out, attacked by multiple targets. Now in overtime, all they have to do is get the enemy team off the point to win. Tracer coming back now, hiding, waiting for the team to regroup. Doomfist seems to be far in front, probably waiting for a good opportunity to strike. Genji taking out a Cassie, that's a good pick for the start of the match. Tracer taking out the Kiriko. Yes, good. Now putting the targets onto a Lifeweaver, who also gets taken out. Pulse bomb thrown. Tracer, the last one alive, does die, and I believe that's game. Yes. It was a good game though from the Tracer. Good accuracy, and was able to play around the team very well.